By the way, my name is Donny. I'm the owner of a YouTube channel called Elevate Yourself where I do volleyball coaching and training. So
Nice.
I love to
Great.
talk to you about just your coaching philosophy. I know followed you when you were doing great work with the Netherlands. And then did you go from Netherlands to Serbia or was there another?
Oh, I went to Turkey 6 years.
Okay, oh sorry, Turkey, yes. And then you brought that program to a great level.
Before I was in Germany 8 years.
Wow, so lots of different places. So I would love to hear from you. How has it been adapting to different cultures? Because everyone communicates differently, and yet you've had success with multiple teams in different countries. So how do you approach each country?
Okay. I think that volleyball, first of all, volleyball has one language. That's the language of volleyball, and I think what counts the most, I believe, is the passion that I have for this sport and for this job.
Yeah.
And for me, very, very important, wherever I go, is establish the culture.
Yeah.
And it has to be a culture made of value and attitude. And this for me is very important because the value is very easy to have.
Yeah.
But but the attitude is very difficult to have. So, and wherever I go, I just try to pick the player and work with this fundamental.
Yeah.
That a clear culture, the culture of work, culture of learning, culture of doing always one ball more than one ball less.
Yeah.
The culture was, we call the one ball virus. That means that I never want to listen to a player that say, but was only one ball.
Yeah.
When they fall down, okay, one ball. Or they miss one ball. This one ball can be the difference. So we call the one ball virus. And then the strong value and behavior. Value and behavior. These are very, very important for me. And then, I try to play very simple volleyball. Never there is a time to change many things. So if I go there with 75 combination, I need 3 months of work.
Yeah.
And then we can start to play our game. But here normally is always 1 week and then you start, 10 days and then you start.
Yeah.
So I try to bring always very simple things, a very clear idea of volleyball, and work.
Yeah. Well, that's hard because I know culture generally takes a long time because you're trying to change habits from previous ones. So how do you instill culture in just 3 or 4 months of national team?
Yeah, but it's not like this. It's not like this. I need time. For example, the first year with Serbia was not easy.
Yeah.
This year I start to see the result. The first year with Turkey was very difficult.
Yeah.
And then we have a lot of result. In Vakibank, this culture, was 15 years of work.
Yeah.
And then, you build this culture day by day, year by year. So it's not so quick like a show. So always needs some time. With Holland, we catch very quick because in 2 years we qualify for Olympic. It was a great run, the one with Holland.
Yeah.
And I think that, just wherever I go, I try to bring with me a lot of people not a lot. Sorry, because I also like to have a lot of people locals that teach me what I do wrong with the people around me.
Yeah.
So I want to have a lot of locals, but few people that I trust so blindly that I can delegate.
Yeah.
And when I delegate, I can care about the culture of the team. I care about the player, care about the person. And so this is pretty much what I want to do. But also very important for me, the local stuff. So what the staff that know the team, know the country, know how the players think, can bring to me.
Absolutely. And I noticed one thing with Serbia tonight, they never gave up. They play with a different type of fight than a lot of other teams, and it makes sense. Every team you've coached, they just don't give up. And I think that's hard to teach, as a coach. Because it is
but I think this is not an option in training, and it's not an option in any match, and depend from us a lot of time.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I also, I sometimes I do also, mistake that I show. Today we don't have dope, but and then I'm angry with myself for 1 month, So I really keep believe. I need to keep believing, even 2-0, 24, 15. I need to keep believing. I need to care about this one ball that we were talking before. And the players see me and they see me. I'm still fighting, and so say, okay, there is something to fight. So
absolutely, yeah. And I think the one ball mentality is so important. And because, you know, a lot of these players you're working with are, you know, some of the best players in the world, so they're used to being the best, and they can come here with a big ego. And I think in order to work hard for every ball, you really have to put the team's ego above your own, and that's hard to teach, so that's really great.
You know, in Bank we have in the locker room one big poster where it's written that your talent brought you in this room. Your attitude will decide if you stay or not.
Oh, that's great.
Not your performance.
Yeah.
Your attitude.
That's really great.
Because this is very, very important. And this is, you know, but anyway, you know, I was so lucky to coach, you know, so many amazing players.
Yeah.
So many amazing players. And believe me, those are the most easy.
Yeah.
You know, because are the first one that they are teaching me something. Are the first one that they embrace this culture so much, you know.
Yeah.
And I had the luck to work with Gabi 6 years. And I mean, you listen the interview of Gabi, is exactly what I would say with the same word I would use, with the same face that probably I would use, you know, because how much was this great connection between coach and captain.
Yeah.
And it's so important when you have a captain that understands this culture, when you have a captain that really believe in what you say, and the captain that is the first one before the coach to push all the people around for this culture. So I have Gabi that was incredible. I had Gozde before Gabi that was incredible. Here in Serbia, I have amazing people, you know, because Boskovic, Majo Njenovic, Ana Bjelica now with this young group. So and they are teaching me a lot. I don't teach them nothing.
All right. Well, it's great to hear. Well, thanks so much for sharing your wisdom and
Anytime.
giving us behind the scene. Appreciate it. Well, good luck for the rest of the tournament.
Thank you very much. When you need, I am here.
Okay.
Always disposal for volleyball.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm Donny from Elevate Yourself. I have a YouTube channel. Nice to meet you. Really great watching your team. I've always been a fan of Serbian volleyball. I think the service is one of the best in the world for women's. So that's my first question. I noticed Serbia, the women's team has a lot of top spin jump servers.
Yes.
Is that part of the Serbian system, or is that every year is different depending on the players?
Yeah, this depends of the players really, because we start with float always, and sometimes we change on jump serve, and who can serve, who can't.
Okay.
Stay
So
on
it's okay. So it's not the coach saying we have to have three or four. It's just preference.
No, it just depends.
Oh, okay. I love shoes. Can I see what shoes you wear?
Yes.
Nike.
Yes,
Okay.
LeBron. I always.
Oh, LeBron's. Okay.
Yes.
You know, what's really interesting, what are your thoughts on LeBron's versus Kobe's or Kyrie's or other types of Nike shoes?
I don't know, I like this model the most because it's so comfortable, and also this model have really nice air.
Like cushion?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, okay.
And here it's a little bit bigger,
Yeah.
and it's really comfortable for my leg. And
Okay.
I really don't change this model like 3 years. I have like 7, 8, like the same, but you know.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once I find one shoe I like, I buy 5 or 6.
Yes, all colors. Even the same color. I have like this one. I have three.
Wow.
I like a lot, really.
Which one's your favorite color?
White.
White. That's a nice one. Yeah, so one thing that's interesting about LeBron's is the cushion is very, very thick.
Yes.
Right? And so people that jump very high need the extra support.
Yeah, exactly. And after, it's more comfortable also for our knee, our legs, everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to stick with the LeBron's for a long time?
Yes, I hope.
Yeah. Okay. One more question. So what is your favorite technique on the court?
Technique?
Yeah. Like for me, as an outside hitter, I'm short, so I like to tool the block. That's my favorite move.
Yes.
I tool and I yell. So what's your favorite technique?
I can say like short diagonal. I like this technique the most in attack.
What is it?
Short diagonal. When I attack.
Okay.
And short diagonal.
Oh yeah.
I like this a lot.
Okay.
And this is my favorite.
Why do you like the sharp angle so much?
Why?
Yeah, why?
I don't know, because when I attack short diagonal and make points, like it's something different.
Yeah.
Or when I make block out, I like to put ball on the floor, and this is my favorite.
Awesome. Well, good luck for the rest of the interview.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It was really great to watch you play live in person. I respect you hit very hard. And so.
자기가 그냥 팬으로서 그래서 오늘 플레이한 거에 너무 감동적이었다고.
감사합니다. Thank you.
What do you do specifically to be able to generate that much power compared to your other teammates?
다른 그 팀원들에 비해서 어떻게 그렇게 큰 파워를 길러낼 수 있었냐?
그냥
어떤 연습?
저희 팀에서 연습 많이 하고 또 웨이트도 많이 하고 그렇게 해서 네.
본인이 한 거가 웨이트를
네.
She is doing a lot weight
Weight-
training.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and other training also. She's doing well. Yeah,
Okay.
Very hard.
Very hard. Do you have a favorite exercise that you like to do for power?
파워를 키우기 위해서 좋아하는 운동이 있네요.
네, 뭐 어깨 운동, 뭐 튜빙하고 그런 거 좋아합니다.
For shoulder, so she is doing tubing.
Oh yeah, a lot of the tubing. Okay, that's great. I like to talk about volleyball shoes because every player has a different type of shoe they like to wear. Can you talk about the shoes you wear and why do you like to wear them compared to Adidas or Nike or Asics?
Okay. 신발에 대해서 얘기하고 싶은데 사람들마다 다 자기가 각자 좋아하는 신발들이 있는데 박정아 선수는 왜 이 신발을 골라서 이걸 좋아하는지 묻고 싶대.
저는 좀 이 옆에가 딱딱한 신발 좋아하고 네, 그래서 옆에가 딱딱하고 쿠션이 좋은 신발 좋아합니다. 그래서 이 신발 좋아해요. 나이키 신발 좋아해요.
Because she loves to have heavy duty of
Yeah.
the side
Uh-huh.
and more cushion.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yes, a translator.
Oh, that's it. You've been doing great. Thank you.
다 했어, 다 했어.
All good? All done?
아니야.
So because of that point, she likes Nike. Yeah.
Nike.
Hard side part and more good cushion.
So good cushion and more like more strong on the outside of the shoe.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, that's it. Thank you so much for your time.
시간 내주셔서 감사합니다.
감사합니다. Thank you.